morning, I'm Cadet Dickerson. I'm the first squad leader for 2nd Platoon, Battle Company 117th Infantry. This is an information briefing. It is unclassified. This brief is for the junior NCOs of 1st Squad. I am here to inform you of the troop leading procedures and their use at the squad level. The TLPs are all pulled from ATP 3-21, Section 2. Step 1, receive the mission. Step 2, issue the warrant order. Step 3, make a tentative plan. Step 4, initiate movement. Step 5, conduct reconnaissance. Step 6, complete the fan. Step 7, issue the op order. And step 8 is supervise and refine. In-depth step number 1, receive the mission. During this, the squad leader and myself receives the mission. Conduct a squad ambush. I'm normally given this in either a warrant order or a 5-paragraph op order. I assess how much time I can plan and give as many details as I can in my future warrant order. This allows you guys to parallel plan. Step 2 is issue the warrant order. As soon as I can, I send out the information that I have of the upcoming event, which in this case is a squad ambush. This allows you to begin your own parallel planning and preparation. During this time, you will conduct PCCs and PCIs, and when it's practical, I'm going to brief you face to face. For our squad ambush example, we will be conducting a squad ambush in landing zone squid. The enemy is one enemy infantry platoon. We will be conducting this ambush at 0430 to enable friendly forces freedom of maneuver in landing zone squid. Step 3, make a tentative plan. During this tentative plan, I'm going to restate the mission, I'm going to conduct a risk assessment, identify a decision point, and define my intent. METTC continuously going on during all the troop leading procedures. I should understand near perfectly what my units are supposed to accomplish from higher. I understand my constraints, tasks, up to 2 levels up, METTC, OACOC, enemy composition, disposition, strength, and capabilities, and of course our own troops and supports. And during this time, I would develop a course of action, a COA. For example, make a tentative plan. Tentative plan is that we're going to conduct movement to landing zone squid at 0100, arrive at LZ squid at 0130, conduct leaders recon at 0200, and at 0300 all units should be in position. At 0300 until 0530 until the plan is complete, we're going to complete this ambush and exfil. Step 4 is going to be initiate movement. Conduct that movement necessary to the plan, whether it is to an assault position, a battle position, an area of operations, or some other rallying point. For example, at 0100, we're going to conduct a tactical movement to landing zone squid. At 0130, we'll be arriving at landing zone squid for our next step, which is step number 5, conduct reconnaissance. Reconnaissance is a powerful tool that will act as a combat multiplier for our team. Direct eyes on is the best method of reconnaissance if it is possible. I must communicate how this information changes the plan. For example, the squad ambush, our leaders recon will establish our release point. Near and far side security is going to be established. And then we're going to recon our support by fire positions, where I will identify the kill zone, identify the engagement criteria, the troop rallying points, and our sectors of fire, and any other necessary information. This leads to step 6, where I complete the plan. I'm going to refine our course of action into an op order. During this time, our overlays are being prepared, are refining our indirect fire list, completing sustainment, preparing the briefing site, and preparing our briefing materials. For this, my job is to refine the earlier course of action into a finished op order with new information and be prepared to brief you guys, our junior NCOs. This leads into step 7, issue the op order. The precise plan explains my intent and how I envision that this will be completed. As subordinates, you guys should understand every aspect of the plan, and you should be capable of back briefing me. For this example, subordinates receive full op order in a brief, whether that's at a recon point or before. Unclear details of the squad ambush are now clearly understood, since from reconnaissance we have identified what we need to know, and each subordinate should understand their part. Squad ambush should be well understood. Every person should understand their job in this moving machine, which leads to step 8. Supervise and refine. Back brief takes place. Our second in command is capable of taking charge. They understand every moving part, required maintenance, and other necessary things are happening. For this example of our squad ambush, our squad is going to move to our rallying point. Our assistant gunners are going to take up their support by fire positions. Our assault teams are in position. And then during some time, our ambush is going to be initiated, whether that's with a claymore or some other action. our cell elements bound to the LOA. Our demo team comes through, our EPWs come through, and then we're going to exfil in the red, white, and blue fashion. This concludes my brief, pending any further questions.